Hi, everybody. It's Jody. Hey, I was thinking today about a mentor I had many years ago. And I remember having lunch with him one day at a restaurant. And he said to me in that conversation, Jody, when are you going to stop ripping the world off? What? Me? I would never rip the world off. I remember being just shocked when he said that. But what he was trying to tell me is that if I play small and don't share my talents and gifts with the world, it's just like I would be ripping the world off. And I thought about that today because I think I've done that a lot. He tried to tell me that so many years ago, but I've been a people pleaser for so long that it gets easy to play small. And I remember lots of times in my life where I tried so hard not to rock the boat that I ended up tipping it over in the process. Because the harder you try not to do something, the more likely it is you're going to do it. It's like, I don't want to scratch my car. I don't want to get sick. I don't want to. And then you end up having that happen to you. And that's what happened to me. I was always so difficult to try to play small. I tried to settle down. I tried to shrink so no one would see me. No one would notice if I made mistakes, because heaven forbid I would ever do that. But that spark inside of me never went out as hard as I tried to hide it. My joy would emerge when I found myself doing things I was good at. Even if I tried not to play too big, be too much. Over time, though, those things I was good at started shining on people who maybe weren't good at the same things I was. And then those people, this is all in looking back now, but those people then would try really hard to snuff out my light because it shone on them and maybe expose some of the things they weren't good at. And then I had to decide, are they more important or is my gift to the world more important? And that got me thinking today about Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. And I was thinking about in the movie, the Rudolph, the story, the cartoony claymation Rudolph, when his dad discovered his big shiny nose. Do you remember that? What he did? He took mud and put it on Rudolph's nose so that it would cover up his shiny red nose. And Rudolph tried so hard to let that mud stay on his nose, but at one point it just popped right off. Do you remember? And Santa was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so bright. You're hurting my eyes." But then something occurred to Santa, and he went, "Huh, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?" And if you think about Rudolph being a really good example for all of us, he had a gift to share with the world. Try as he might, he couldn't keep it under wraps. It shone through. And I just wonder if all of us, if we were given the opportunity, could have that same benefit to the world. Our light could shine. So if you're ready to get through the fog of your own life by shining that light, and for you or for the people in your team or your workplace, I'd love to get together with you. Let's have a conversation. Go to jody@jodybach.com and send me a message. Or if you're just looking for your group of people, your circle that can encourage you to shine your light, and you can do that for others, join our Get Real group on Facebook. We're growing every single day, and it's so much fun to see what happens when one little light shines here and another little light shines here and another little light shines here. And eventually what happens is we're going to light the whole world. So join us, won't you? I look forward to seeing what we're going to create together.